Buckle up for a nostalgic ride through Lanford. We're revisiting the Roseanne cast from 1988 and catching up with their incredible journeys by 2025. Who's changed the most? Let's find out. In 1988, Roseanne Barr, at 36, brought her stand-up grit to TV, crafting a groundbreaking sitcom about real family struggles. Her bold humor and raw honesty made the Connors relatable to millions. Interesting fact, Barr based the show on her own life, blending comedy with working-class truths. In 2025, at 72, Barr remains a comedy force, releasing specials like her 2023 Fox Nation show. Despite controversies, including her 2018 Roseanne revival exit, she's still writing and performing. Her legacy as a trailblazer endures, sparking debates and laughs alike. In 1988, John Goodman, at 36, won hearts as the warm, hardworking Dan Connor. His natural chemistry with Roseanne Barr made the Connor family feel real, blending humor with heartfelt moments. Interesting fact, Goodman's iconic role earned him a 1993 Golden Globe for Best Actor, cementing his status as a TV legend. In 2025, at 72, Goodman remains a powerhouse, starring in The Connors and stealing scenes in The Righteous Gemstones. He's also lending his voice to a 2025 Smurfs movie. With his signature charm and booming laugh, Goodman proves Dan Connor's spirit is still alive and thriving. In 1988, Laurie Metcalf, at 33, shown as the quirky, lovable Jackie, Roseanne's sister. Her comedic timing and emotional depth made Jackie a fan favorite. Interesting fact, Metcalf's theater background earned her a Tony Award in 2017 for A Doll's House, Part 2, showcasing her versatility. In 2025, at 69, Metcalf is a force, starring in The Connors and set for a role in Monster in 2025. Her stage and screen work continues to captivate, blending humor and heart. From Lanford to Broadway, Metcalf's talent keeps her at the top of her game. In 1988, Michael Fishman, at 6, debuted as the young, rambunctious DJ Connor, charming audiences with his innocence. Taking over from Sal Barone after the pilot, he grew up on Roseanne's set, acting until age 15. Interesting fact, Fishman landed the role after telling Roseanne Barr a joke about a turtle crossing the road, impressing her despite no prior experience. In 2025, at 43, Fishman has shifted focus after exiting the Connors in 2022, a decision not his own. He's pitching scripts, directing, and acting, with a 2023 role in Abducted by My Teacher. His passion for diverse storytelling keeps him thriving. In 1988, Sara Gilbert, at 13, brought sass and heart to Darlene, the sharp-witted Connor daughter. Her authentic portrayal of a rebellious teen resonated with millions. Interesting fact, Gilbert pitched the Roseanne revival in 2018, proving her vision extended beyond acting. In 2025, at 50, Gilbert is a powerhouse, starring in and producing The Connors. She also executive produces The Pradeeps of Pittsburgh and co-created The Talk, though she left in 2019. Balancing acting, producing, and family, Gilbert's creative drive keeps Darlene's legacy alive and thriving. In 1988, Alicia Goransson, at 14, embodied the spirited Becky Connor, the eldest Connor daughter. Her charm and relatability made Becky a standout, though she left in 1992 for college. Interesting fact, Goransson returned for the 2018 Roseanne revival, reclaiming Becky after Sarah Chalke played her in the 90s. In 2025, at 50, Goransson remains a key part of The Connors, bringing depth to Becky's struggles and triumphs. Beyond acting, she's explored directing and writing, staying true to her creative roots. Goransson's journey from teen star to seasoned actor keeps Becky's spirit vibrant. In 1988, Johnny Galecki, at 16, joined Roseanne as David, Darlene's sensitive boyfriend. His chemistry with Sara Gilbert made their romance iconic. Interesting fact, Galecki's role as David led to his breakout as Leonard in The Big Bang Theory, earning him Emmy nominations. In 2025, at 49, Galecki thrives post-Big Bang, guest starring in The Conners and producing projects like Sidejinks. While focusing on family and behind-the-scenes work, he remains a fan favorite. From Lanford's teen heartthrob to a Hollywood heavyweight, Galecki's talent continues to shine brightly. In 1988, Natalie West, at 32, debuted as Crystal, Roseanne's quirky, kind-hearted friend. Her comedic flair and warmth made Crystal a beloved part of Lanford, especially after marrying Dan's dad, Ed. Interesting fact, West's Chicago theater roots shone through, earning her a Film Out Audience Award for Nate and Margaret in 2012. In 2025, at 69, West returned as Crystal in The Conners Season 6, revealing a heart condition Dan secretly helped fund. After a hiatus focusing on stage work and family, her brief but dramatic comeback stirred nostalgia, proving Crystal's enduring place in the Connor universe. In 1988, Glenn Quinn, at 18, joined Roseanne in 1990 as Mark, Becky's rebellious boyfriend-turned-husband. His Irish charm and bad boy vibe made Mark a fan favorite. Interesting fact, Quinn, born in Dublin, used a flawless American accent on Roseanne, but got to showcase his native Irish accent as Doyle on Angel in 1999. Sadly, Glenn Quinn passed away in 2002 at 32 from an accidental heroin overdose. The Roseanne revival and The Conners honored him, with Darlene's son named Mark and a tribute in 2018's Eggs Over, Not Easy episode. His memory lives on in Lanford. In 1988, Sarah Chalke, at 19, stepped into Roseanne in 1993 as Becky, replacing Alicia Goransson for seasons 6 and 7. Her fresh energy and humor kept Becky vibrant. Interesting fact, Chalke's seamless transition as Becky led to a meta cameo in season 8, poking fun at her recasting. In 2025, at 48, Chalke shines in The Conners as Andrea and voices Beth on Rick and Morty. She's also starred in Firefly Lane and Advocates for Health Causes. From Lanford's Becky to a versatile star, Chalke's career continues to soar with charm and talent. In 1988, Estelle Parsons, at 61, joined Roseanne as Beverly, Roseanne and Jackie's meddling, sharp-tongued mother. Her biting wit stole scenes and added family tension. Interesting fact, Parsons won an Oscar for Bonnie and Clyde in 1967, showcasing her legendary status before Roseanne. In 2025, at 97, Parsons remains a stage icon, with recent Broadway work and a 2018 Roseanne revival appearance. Though less active, her role in The Conners as Beverly left a lasting mark. From Hollywood to Lanford, Parsons' fierce talent continues to inspire generations of actors and fans. In 1988, Martin Mull, at 45, joined Roseanne as Leon, Roseanne's sarcastic boss and later friend. His dry humor and sharp delivery made Leon a standout. Interesting fact, Mull was also a talented painter, with his artwork featured in galleries and museums nationwide. Sadly, Martin Mull passed away in 2024 at 80 from leukemia. His final roles included The After Party and Not Dead Yet, leaving a legacy of wit. The Conners honored him with a tribute in 2024. From Lanford's diner to Hollywood, Mull's comedic brilliance continues to resonate with fans. In 1988, Michael O'Keefe, at 33, joined Roseanne in 1993 as Fred, Jackie's love interest and later husband. His everyman charm grounded their rocky romance. Interesting fact, O'Keefe earned an Oscar nomination for The Great Santini in 1980, showcasing his dramatic depth before Roseanne. In 2025, at 69, O'Keefe continues acting, with recent roles in Power Book 2, Ghost, and The Blacklist. He also writes poetry and teaches acting, staying active in the arts. From Lanford's factory worker to a versatile performer, O'Keefe's talent keeps his career vibrant and enduring. In 1988, Sandra Bernhard, at 33, joined Roseanne in 1991 as Nancy, Arnie's bold, witty girlfriend and later a close friend of Roseanne. Her sharp humor lit up the screen. Interesting fact, Bernhard's role as one of TV's first openly bisexual characters was groundbreaking for 1990s representation. In 2025, at 69, Bernhard thrives as a comedian, actress, and singer, with recent roles in American Horror Story and her SiriusXM show Sandyland. She returned as Nancy in the 2018 Roseanne revival. From Lanford's diner to global stages, Bernhard's fearless energy keeps her a cultural icon. In 1988, James Pickens Jr., at 34, joined Roseanne as Chuck, Dan's loyal friend and co-worker. His warm, grounded performance added depth to Lanford's working-class vibe. Interesting fact, Pickens' role on Roseanne was a springboard to his iconic portrayal of Dr. Richard Webber on Grey's Anatomy since 2005. In 2025, at 70, Pickens remains a TV staple, starring in Grey's Anatomy and appearing in The Conners for special episodes. He's also an advocate for diversity in Hollywood. From Lanford's factory to Seattle's hospital, Pickens' commanding presence continues to captivate audiences worldwide. In 1988, Tom Arnold, at 29, joined Roseanne as Arnie, Dan's goofy friend and Nancy's boyfriend. His comedic energy brought laughs to Lanford's quirky circle. Interesting fact, Arnold was married to Roseanne Barr from 1990 to 1994 and co-wrote for the show, shaping its early success. In 2025, at 65, Arnold stays busy with stand-up comedy and acting, appearing in The Bold and The Beautiful and NCIS, New Orleans. He hosts a podcast, Divorce Party, sharing life lessons. From Lanford's lovable goof to a seasoned entertainer, Arnold's humor keeps him in the spotlight. In 1988, Bonnie Bramlett, at 46, joined Roseanne in 1991 as Bonnie, Roseanne's tough, soulful co-worker at Rod Bell's Luncheonette. Her gritty charm and vocal power shone in episodes like Scenes from a Barbecue. Interesting fact, Bramlett, a rock legend from Delaney and Bonnie, was the first white-a-cat for Ike and Tina Turner. In 2025, at 80, Bramlett continues her musical legacy, performing and recording in Nashville. She appeared in The Conners in 2018, reprising Bonnie, and remains active in charity concerts. From Lanford's diner to global stages, Bramlett's whiskey-throated voice and fearless spirit keep her iconic. In 1988, George Clooney, at 27, appeared on Roseanne as Booker, Roseanne's charming factory boss in the first season. His charisma hinted at future stardom. Interesting fact, Clooney's role on Roseanne was one of his early TV breaks before skyrocketing to fame on ER in 1994. In 2025, at 63, Clooney is a Hollywood titan, directing and starring in films like The Boys in the Boat and producing Wolves in 2024. A humanitarian and Oscar winner, he balances blockbuster projects with advocacy. From Lanford's factory floor to global icon, Clooney's star power remains unmatched. In 1988, Shelley Winters, at 68, joined Roseanne in 1991 as Nana Mary, Beverly's feisty, fun-loving mother. Her larger-than-life presence brought humor and heart to family scenes. Interesting fact, Winters won 2 Oscars for The Diary of Anne Frank in 1959 and A Patch of Blue in 1965 before her Roseanne role. Sadly, Shelley Winters passed away in 2006 at 85 from heart failure. Her final roles included A-List in 2006, leaving a legacy of bold performances. The Connors nodded to her in 2018. From Lanford's matriarch to Hollywood legend, Winters' fiery spirit endures in memory. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.